Draw the fire, let the story ignite. Comic streams here, we're creating tonight. From the heart to the screen, we're breaking the mold. Artists united, our tales to be told. Draw the fire, let the lines come alive. Every stroke's a spark where the heroes thrive. 2 minutes of power, let the whole world see. This is the draw stream, our art's legacy. Sketching the battles, the worlds that we weave. From pencil to pixel, and dreams we believe. Villains and victors that clash in our hands. Building new realms for the fans in the stands. The crowds in the chat, sending vibes, let it soar. We're crafted forever, leaving open the door. From the first bold line to the final frames glow. Comic creators, this is our show. Draw the fire, let the story ignite. Comic streams here, we're creating tonight. From the heart to the screen, we're breaking the mold. Artists united, our tales to be told. Draw the fire, let the lines come alive. Every stroke's a spark where the heroes thrive. 2 minutes of power, let the whole world see. This is the draw stream, our art's legacy. Raise your pens, let the stories unfold. Comic streams live where the future's bold. 2 minutes to shine, let the art break free. Welcome to the draw stream, create with me. Draw stream. To the draw stream. Draw stream, create with me.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Welcome to the new panel draw stream, the M.E.D.'s Draw Stream Live. M.E.D. standing for Madness Entertainment, Divas and Dudes. No, Disciples of
Divas.
Dread. Disciples of Dread. Disciples of Dread is what we landed on. So that's what it is. I really just wanted to get the M.E.D.s thing in there because I like M.E.D.s. M.E.D.s are good, okay?
Yeah, meds are good. Take a lot of them, help you heal up.
So,
Oh no, that kind of meds. Never mind.
we have Levi Skeen here with us today. Levi,
How's it going? I'm doing well.
very good, very good.
Doing well.
This looks like the page that has been in question for a very long time.
Well, I'm back. I'm back to that section again.
All right, inking it now.
Yeah, you probably like remember we're crossing her legs?
Yes.
Yeah,
The infamous
Yeah.
leg crossing.
the leg crossing scene.
I think you should have
Where's
just
it?
threw it in there, man spreading.
Right? I tried to.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Thanks.
Looking good, man. You this story you have going on, man. There's a lot of foliage going on in this.
Oh, dude. Yeah. A lot of noodling for sure.
I would never want to draw a tree again. And we also have Jim O'Reilly with us, and Jim O'Reilly looks like he's doing a self-portrait this evening.
How'd you know?
That is
Wow.
pretty friggin' sick.
It's actually a doodle that I like between sketch card sessions that I'm drawing.
Okay.
I do these like quick cool down drawings in on newsprint paper because it's really hard to work on. So
Is that what this is? This was newsprint?
yeah, this is newsprint and I scanned it in. So I'm gonna
wow.
and now I'm gonna embellish it and make it look
What
nice.
size was this that you did it at?
It was about probably the size of I don't know, about a coffee cup size. And then I blew it up. Yeah, I blew it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm gonna obviously I'll blue line it and I'm gonna redraw it and have fun with it.
Came out really cool, or it's coming out really cool. I should say.
It's a start. It's gonna be in an art book eventually I'll put out. So
Oh, nice.
yeah. I got a bunch of stuff. So
Well, wait till you guys see. I'm going to show you what I'm drawing because this is craziness right here. Look at this thing going on right here. Look at that.
Ugh!
No, look. Boom! Look at this. Look, this is insane.
That's amazing.
Look at all this detail. All
It's
this
blank.
amazing detail. Yeah,
It's a polar
It
bear
is
in a
blank.
snowstorm.
with white ninjas.
That's right. Ooh, eating white ice cream.
That's right.
No,
There's an insane amount of stuff going on this page.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna use that to do tonight's thing that is going to be happening. So for those of you that don't know, this stream is basically whatever anybody really wants to talk about. Anything in art, in the comic industry and the indie industry, and what you name it. You want to talk about it. If someone has a tip or trick in how to art, they could let that fly. So basically, conversations of such, but also so many ninjas. Yes, thanks. So many ninjas. But yes, we other people are welcome to join too. The link is pinned to the top of the chat in mine, YouTube. I couldn't figure out how to do it here in StreamYard. Still green around the edges. But also, we're going to be doing like a topical draw if everybody's on board. So basically, just pick something and for the week, and then just incorporate it into whatever we're doing on stream. So I figured I would make the first one expand through two, because it could kind of be really detailed. It could be a couple of different ones, but so we're going to do it for this week's and next week's, and it's going to be just to incorporate something post-apocalyptic about your piece. So it could be anything. It could be the scenery. It could be the person. It could be anything.
Okay.
And we have someone else with us. Let me add this person to the stage. Please welcome Mr. Q. What's up, Q?
What's up, y'all?
What's up,
How
Q?
y'all doing? How you doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Sappho, Levi,
Yep.
anyone else?
It
No.
is you, Levi, Jim, myself, and that's it for now. We have Tank in the chat.
What's up, Tank Ferret?
I think
Think?
he might be jumping in, unless he's super dadding yet right now. So yeah, so that's pretty much the draw topic is something apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic, and it can be anything you want though. Incorporate.
Wait, you want us to draw that? Something post-apocalyptic?
Well, it could just be a something in your piece, yeah.
All right, I'll see what I can do. It might not be in this.
I mean, you could put a Terminator patch on somebody's jacket and call it that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your creative juices. Tank said he'll be here soon. All right.
Probably I'm gonna shrink all this down.
I mean, what do we got here? We have Q. Q looks like he's doing something. I mean, Tony Stark's always post-apocalyptic, so you know what I'm saying?
Let me show you a really good example for post-apocalyptic. Hold on a sec. Hang on. Not in here. Yeah, maybe this one would be a good post-apocalyptic.
Oh, you got the
Only
ninja
this
page too.
section.
You got the ninjas in the snowstorm also. Oh,
Right here.
Oh, look at that.
Deathlock.
little deathlock going on there.
Right here.
That's cool.
So this part here is a post-apocalyptic, so I thought maybe why not? Gonna put a little scenery in this part here.
I like it. Okay, why's he got to be in the middle of the road for though? I mean,
No,
oh, another dog.
Whose dog is that?
that'd be mine.
Pops is letting us know that he was doing Path of the Pale Rider game testing this morning, and that was post-apocalyptic.
Age of
Sorry, I gotta mute myself for a bit.
All right. So let me bring it back. Do I have everybody on there? Yeah. When Jim comes back, we'll cut in and out to Jim's piece because right now he's not there. So what I was going to start the conversation and basically I'll try to come up with something to start the conversation each week, and then we could just roll into whatever the hell you want to talk about. But
right.
And now I know Q, you haven't done any crowdfunding or whatever, but I know Levi has. Did yours wrap up yet, or is it still on?
Still on. Still going.
When
Couple
does
more
that
days.
wrap up? Do you know?
4 more days on Monday.
4 more days. And are you going to leave it up until you're ready to like go to print, or are you going to take it down? Do they do
I'm
late
not sure.
funding like over there?
I don't know about late funding. I'm not in charge of the campaign.
Oh, okay.
So I know our idea was to leave it up as a storefront, but so I
Right.
think here's what I think is happening. The campaign is
All right.
ending. We are going to print, and then once those books are printed, they go to RJ. He sends them out, and then the book goes back to print again. We remove or we add on the critical blast stuff. So any if you haven't purchased the book on the campaign, then the only spot you're going to be able to get it now is critical blast. So it's got to have some stuff added to the dressing,
Right.
and then the price goes up.
So once the campaign is over and you can't get it there anymore, it goes to Critical Blast.
Yep, you can go get it on Critical Blast's
Are you
website. Yeah.
changing? Are you changing anything about it for the people that buy it there rather than the campaign? Like, are you giving the campaign people something exclusive on it or no?
It will be the first print.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, hey, that's something. First print's always better than second print. It's just the way it is. All right. Are these pops? Are these all the same? I'm getting multiples of this. It's just all the same, right? Yeah. All right. All right. So there it is, right there on the screen, people. That's Galaxy Memorial Park Volume 1's campaign link. So go check that out if you haven't already. Back that. I still have mine up. Addicts Unbound Fury 2. It's in late backing on Kickstarter, but there's a day and a few hours left over at Indiegogo. I put a small goal up on there, but I'd really like to try and hit that. So if you haven't, share it out, back it. Just go donate like thousands of dollars if you have it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just any little bit you got. I should. You would think I'd have the link ready for that, right? But no. Pops, do you have the link to mine? Bueller. I think I got it. Here we go. There it is.
Sorry, guys. My wife just walked in, and the dog is going crazy. So
That's
I'm
all
just
right.
muting myself, but I'm listening.
I'm surprised mine hasn't kicked back in yet. He's usually won't stop around this time of day. Something I did not take into account. Pop said he dropped it everywhere. That sounds like me when I was a teenager. I used to drop that thing everywhere.
Ew.
Everyone.
So what I wanted to ask you, Levi, is what are some of the positives that you experienced while doing this campaign, and what is a negative that you got from it, or something that was a learning experience that stressed you out a little bit?
Oh boy. Positive
It was just a great
experience. It funded. It funded fairly easy to me, which was took a lot of stress off of me, I suppose. And then gosh, something that stressed me out.
Money. It's always the money.
It's
Always
I'm
the
not
money.
handling any of it. I'm literally just I'm even though I'm co-owner, I'm basically just talent.
So you had
know,
the
so-
good part of it. The game.
Someone else is your CFO, which is
Yeah.
that's good. You got to delegate.
So
Yeah.
So for those of you out there looking to do this, you want to be in Levi's shoes.
You want to have a stroke
He's-
brain and have difficulty adding up numbers and stuff.
Well, maybe not that. Maybe not that.
Dare I say,
No.
Levi's got good genes.
Levi's
I do. I do have good genes.
All right.
And
Well,
it, ca- and, it, ca-
That's good.
Yeah.
To be in that, I mean, to be in that position where someone else is handling all the technical crap and the finances and all that stuff. Just as long as that person is trustworthy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh no,
yeah,
I've
that's what a good CFO is. You want to find somebody more responsible than yourself, somebody with a better credit rating than you.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I have World War Hell Dan. He's the CFO for Omniverse Incursion Entertainment, and he's very, very good at it. Like he is very astute on his own personal finances and his business finances, and he's funding like a bunch of projects behind the scenes, doing a whole bunch of stuff. And so like we're proud to have him as holding down that that chair. Like he holds a chair, like legitimately full responsibilities,
Literally
it
walking around
just
with a chair in his hand.
dude, doesn't matter if you're a sole proprietor or a company with 100,000 employees, man. The business structure is the same.
Right. So, so you have experience doing this. So, same question to
Dude.
you, Tank. That I posed to Levi. What would you say in doing a campaign, a crowdfunding campaign? What was like a good experience you had that you can come up with, and what, if anything, was like a really bad one you had? Just in the campaign itself, not particularly with anyone.
How about a 2-in-1?
You can do that.
Now some people think I've never crowdfunded before, and it's like, no, I have,
Right.
but it wasn't a comic book. I crowdfunded some 3D files for printing.
Okay.
Nice and broken down and easy, already pre-scaled and all that other fun stuff, right? So they were ready to print files. And my big package, I had a big tier of like $50, and I had small packages all the way down to like $5. Now I made a little less than $300 on this campaign.
Okay.
Right. But I didn't need much. I was just I was selling a product that I had, right? That's an exclusive. Like I'm not putting this out. Like it's not scheduled for release for a couple more years even. But and I also, the bad experience was that I had no inroads into the at-home model making community. I had no foot in that door. So when I advertised, because I was so busy, I just went to my regular places, which my followers were comic book people, not at-home 3D printers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not a bunch of people who play
market.
Tabletop games. And I even like, without violating copyright or anything like that, I kind of like just told people on the crowdfunding page, like, hey, you could always substitute this as something like that, in this kind of game or that kind of game. And, if you play the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then, it seems like, oh, that's a interesting thing. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
A little too much of an inside joke. And so, yeah, I didn't make very much money, but it was enough to get me ahead, to get me the materials I needed to do this other project.
Well, that's good.
So it was a good and the bad.
Right.
But it was also a great learning experience because I also like upped my modeling game, my sculpting game, and my printing game, and my marketing game. A whole bunch of games got leveled up. I was expert grinding. That's right.
Even the game.
I'm bombarding the audience with waifu.
There's some waifu going on right there. Major Guns. Yeah. Remember her?
Yeah, she's got some big guns in more ways than one.
Definitely. I definitely believe, like in the whole crowdfunding thing.
Me too.
All your experiences when you do your first one, I think the more experiences you have during it, the better the next one becomes. Because if you get hit with a whole bunch of bad shit and crap in the first one, you're pretty much okay. You're looking out for those pitfalls come the next one.
Right.
But I didn't. I think the process and the timetable of the process was the biggest learning curve for me.
Yeah.
I had heard stories about, oh, well, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of this, it's a lot of that. And I knew verbally like what those things were. And I tried my best to prepare for them, but
Right.
but it did. I on my first one out, I took off a little more than I could chew. So it took longer than expected by a lot. But I was happy with the results. I was happy with the turnout of everything. And but what I did was, the one thing I heard from the beginning, and I try to stick with is, you want to keep in contact with the person backing it, with your backers, and you want to let them know what's going on. And because I was late with the first one, I threw in some extra stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To try and appease the masses. So I think that like the reality of how long each step takes was a drawback to me at first. Now I think that's pretty much out of the way. I'm sitting in a good spot on this current campaign to be able to fulfill when I said. I can't say that I had any downside with talent because number one, I just use colorists. I do everything else myself, and number two, they've all been great. So, we have Chris Brown in the chat. He's saying, "Hey, hello."
What's up? Hey, speaking of Chris Brown, hold on. Let me zoom out real quick.
What's up, Chris Brown?
I am behind schedule on this, but it is coming along. We're getting there. I've got some corrections I got to do here.
Is this Chris Brown's website? Is that what that is?
No, this is for a project. This is
LaughingRogue.com.
this is for a Laughing Rogue project right here.
He says he wanted to stop in and see your stuff, Tank. So let's show.
Yeah. That's what we're here.
That's his stuff right there.
So yeah, I've got the here's the under sketch, right? All the crazy action going off in the background and whatnot. But and then this is the painting as it is.
Without the drawing behind it, it looks like a big leopard spider's attacking her.
Right.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, so it's got a lot of layers, a lot of different components and whatnot, but it's starting to come along.
He says it's looking good, so he's obviously just trying to be nice to you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, no, for real. I mean, thank you. I appreciate the sparing of my feelings.
The one part that this should be focused on and should be a lot bigger, if you ask me, is that the boob set right there.
I get that a lot.
Sydney, sweetie, right there.
COVID spores.
As a matter of fact, if you could just zoom in on those.
Let me get
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh,
I need another minute.
Just hold on. Stay on there. Stay.
Are we zooming into these things yet? What's going on? Wait, what is this?
Hold on. We can zoom in on those. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, this project keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
So, yeah, I still have some work to do on it. I have some mesh.
She looks pleased with the way those turned out.
Right? Yeah, she's happy with the results.
I mean, listen, you're talking to me though. They could always be bigger. I mean, I don't know.
Right? No, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Raul likes the Tata juice. He's saying.
Good.
Chris Brown's got making eyes.
Yeah, I gotta fix this one part. Is
that what this is? This is the Laughing Rogue cover.
This is something for him. I mean, I don't know exactly how much I'm at liberty to say about the project, but this is for a box cover.
This is what Raul has. This is what Raul wants to see next. I'm just going to put it up here, and there you go.
Hold on, let me tab over so I can see. Yeah, that's cleverly disguised.
So we all know where Raul's headed.
See,
Raul, why aren't you in here?
Cleverly disguised. But yeah, no, it's
Oh, it's for an
Easy zoom
upcoming
out.
board game, Chris says.
yeah, it's a fun concept too. See, get
Nice.
fun with the textures and stuff like that. So
Do we get a little character of her to move around the board, Chris? Because I'm in if that's what's going on. Can I get mine 6 foot by 3? No.
right. Oh, let's see here.
Raul, I don't want to know what kind of games you play at home. He wants a game about Tata juice.
A game about Tata juice.
And he's at work, so I'm sure his boss appreciates all this stuff.
Yeah. So let's see here. Which guy is this guy? Okay, it's this guy. Okay,
Bouncy.
that's fine.
Oh, you get to escort her around the board while other people are trying to kill her, he says. That sounds very interesting.
Remember the jiggling physics.
The jiggling.
Jiggly physics. Jiggly physics.
Are they gonna make the character piece out of that stress ball material? You know what I'm saying? Where you get to
Dirty. All right,
It's,
let's see here.
I'm gonna quickly snap over to see. Oh, and there's Jim's self-portraits in full effect, baby. It's he's just showing off. I mean, this is a doodle of his. He's just showing off again.
I'm just showing off.
Very nice.
Thank you.
It's yep. Let me see what we got going on here. Hold on. Hell yeah.
I'm noticing. Take the blue line out for a second, like you just did. I'm noticing that the face of the Predator looks a lot like the face hugger from Aliens.
Yeah, if you squint a little harder, yeah.
Like the top part with the eyes is the big mass, and then all the tendrils and his lower jaw is the tail and the legs.
Wouldn't that be sick? Like if you saw that in the movie.
Yeah,
So like the back of the thing when it's hugging someone's face open up and you see the predator teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That'll be a.
Have you guys been watching that show?
What, the Earth one? No, I haven't.
Oh my god,
that one's out pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's coming out pretty good.
That wasn't there another one with a teenage friggin' predator? That I didn't like. The predator looked like he was smiling the whole time.
That was the last. I think the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Last one out in movie theaters.
Woodham's with us. Woodham says he loves the tendrils.
Thank you. So,
look, Christopher was on the same page as me. He wanted. He was just about to say the stress ball material.
Stress ball.
Stress ball.
Oh, why did I put this one on? Hold on. So everybody there in the ticket, it's you can join the stream. The link is pinned in the chat. If you don't see it, just ask for it. I'll put it up, and you can jump in if you don't have it. And the DBAD, don't be a dick. That's all we ask.
That's the golden rule.
Oh, in that case, I got to go.
And Jim is out.
And now that you said that,
we're losing. They're dropping like flies.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm suitable for a respectable audience.
No, we don't have to respect. We don't have to respect the audience, just each other. What So what else are you working on? You're working on this. Are you working on anything else right now, Tank?
Oh, well, I mean, I have other stuff I'm working on, but this is just like this is pressing,
right?
And then after I'm done with this, I've got 3 other pictures to finish up and get out.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And what about,
I think you still have me up. You might want to switch over.
No, I was just I'm getting back to you, so I didn't take you down yet.
Oh.
How about you? Is there any projects you're working on you can talk about, Jim?
Well, I'm not really supposed to technically talk about what they are, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm working on a bunch of sketch card. I got 3 sketch card projects for Tops. One is Marvel.
All right, nice.
Say specifically. I just finished up a Marvel, and then they asked me to do more, so I got more of the other Marvel I was doing, and then I got a big Star Wars one coming up.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's keeping that's
How
keeping me
many cards
busy
do they
along with
give
the
you in a
sculpture.
set?
What's that?
Usually? How many cards is?
Well, there's always a minimum.
Yeah.
That they ask you to do, but then you can go above that. So I'll range anywhere from minimum is like 40 usually, around 40.
All right.
But I'll go from anywhere from 40 to 100. Depends on how long I have to do them. So
40 to 100. Shit.
yeah.
And what does it usually take you to pump out like one?
I do 2 an hour. That's what I try to keep at, so that I'm
That's-
making a certain amount an hour.
That's a
So
nice
I
clip.
Yeah, and then I just do black and white mostly.
Right.
I usually don't do color unless it calls for it. And I just did a Disney project because Disney has they're going to have several sets coming out. They're having their 70th anniversary at their theme park thing. So I just finished up a project for them and then did more of that project because they asked me to do more cards for that project. So that's kind of where the steady income comes in.
Right.
The sketch cards, and then I have like sculpture commissions.
Yeah, the sculpture game has been getting really good, dude.
Thanks, man.
Heck yeah.
Now I'm working on this big, huge dragon piece that is just taking me forever. I'm working on a small little, like fairyland creature sitting on top of a book. That's kind of cool, but it's like the top comes off so you can put stuff inside the book. And then I'm working on slowly working on a piece, a trap jaw piece. So
Trapjaw, like He-Man Trapjaw?
yeah.
Oh, he's one of my favorite characters, dude. That's great.
I could maybe show.
You had one you started a long time ago, but I don't remember what it was. It looked like a woman riding something.
Oh yeah. I actually took the woman off because I didn't like the way she was. She came out, and I kept the creature. So
okay.
But I'll see if I can show you the trap jaw.
She started mouthing off to Jim, and he had to get rid of her.
Yeah, she had to go. So I kept the creature, and I'm gonna like finish that up just as a creature sculpture. But I don't know if you can see the trap jaw. Can you see that?
Well, hold on, let me bring that up.
Hell yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Dude.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Freaking
And you
cool,
do
man.
these all for one-offs, right? Like you
These
don't
are
do
just
these to be
one-offs.
molded.
Yeah. No.
That's cool.
Nice.
An epoxy sculpt. His helmet comes off, but yeah, you see.
All right, so let me know where you live, and just give me your address when this is done. And
yeah, if you want it, I'll ship it to you.
that's really cool. It looks good.
color?
That's one, and then this is the little creature that. Ooh,
Oh shit! Is that what she was riding?
no,
It's-
and that goes. I don't know if you can see the book.
oh, all right, yeah.
Put it that way if you want. Okay.
For those at home that want sexy gremlins sitting on a book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if you can see over there. Wait a minute.
That's cool.
I could imagine
Big dragon
shit.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy dragon that sexy gremlin could also be Chrome.
Now, have you sold any of your statues, or do you have them all just hanging out?
Oh no. I sold the big Spawn piece. It was Spawn
that was
sitting in a
nice.
throne.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was
Congrats.
a piece. And I sold the Wrightson. I did I don't know if you ever saw Wrightson's mermaid that he did. He drew a picture of a mermaid, so I turned that into it was like a monster mermaid. I turned that into a sculpture, and someone bought that. The same guy bought that, and now he's also commissioned me to do that big dragon piece. So, and that thing's gonna be costly to ship because I'm gonna have to ship it in 3 pieces.
Now you're charging these guys enough to pay your rent for a year, right? When they
No, not to pay the rent for a year. Good chunk of change. I'll
Nice.
leave it at that.
Well,
But
you deserve it. I mean, they look good. I'm sure you're putting a lot of time into them. So.
oh yeah. I only sculpt limited time because the material I work with, you've got 3 hours. Once you add it to the piece, you got 3 hours to work it before it becomes like a rock. So I don't like to sand and draw. I don't have the space for that. I wish I did, because then I could do really fine details with dremeling into stuff, but
Right.
I just don't have the space for that.
Now,
So
how
go ahead.
is the material you use strong? Like when
Oh
it
yeah.
dries?
It's an epoxy. It's
Oh, all
called
right.
Aves Epoxy Sculpt. It's a 2-part epoxy.
Cool. Oh, all right.
That's cool stuff.
And basically, I mix that together, and you have, like I said, you have about 3 hours to work with it before it's rock hard, and it acts differently throughout the time. So in the very beginning, it's stiff, it's sticky, and then near the end, it's more like working with like a milliput.
Everybody just had a moment and I missed it. What happened?
Q did
Power of
the
Zappa.
whole, yeah. He did, was it It was Butthead. He did the Butthead laugh when he said stiff.
Stiff.
He said stiff.
Stiff.
He said rock hard. Yeah, he's got rock
Yeah.
hard. Rock hard.
Rock hard.
It does when it comes to rock hard.
Oh man.
Gets rock hard and a
Why you
little
guys are
stiff.
laughing at rock hard? I don't understand.
What do you use for the skeleton? You do what kind of?
I use a thin aluminum wire that I kind of twist it together, and then I make it thicker, and then I bulk up with aluminum foil. So I'll bulk up arms and stuff, so I'm not using as much clay.
All right.
And then I overlay with the clay, and then the final part is details. So it starts out chunky, and then you get into the details. So chunky, stiff, and hard.
Chunky, stiff, and hard. I'm not sure if it makes a good mix with the chunky in there, but all right.
Depends on who you
That's
ask.
what James Gurney did with sculpting too.
What's Levi got
Just the
going on
wire
here?
and aluminum.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's basically for any type of sculpting. Like whatever material you build up an armature, add cheaper materials, and then you save on clay that way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Q has some phallic stuff going on with Thor here. I don't know what that's all about.
It's a hammer. It's a Thor's hammer.
Wait, what's going on next to
Smashing
Thor's hammer?
Well, next to Thor's hammer. Oh, it's just a table of content
It's like
of
the
very
little
first
horn
page.
right there.
That's Loki. If you look closely, that's Loki right here. That's the very first drawing what I did for Thor.
Nice.
Very first drawing. Back in, what was it, 2022, I guess. It was about 3 years ago for this thing.
Wow. Looking
With
good.
lightning
Looking
bolts
good.
around. It's a really
We got
old one. They're just writing some contents of what's going to be for this big old thing.
Oh, wait, let me go back.
Big old sketchbook.
Oh, you starting a new one?
Yeah, this time is for action scenes, for fighting between heroes and villains.
Are you working?
Nice.
Simply,
Are you working in a bigger book than you have this time?
That was my next question. Yeah.
it's going to be
Is it bigger?
book for. It's big. It's huge. About this I think it's twice as big as this little thing.
Nice.
He's not going to know what to do with all that space. He's so used to.
There's going to be so much stuff in there.
So I just made a list of the contents based on following from this particular sketchbook for the contents of by the following, linking with this particular book for what's going to be the action scene, what Thor and Loki's fight looks like, what Cap and Red Skull look like, who the villains are, things like that, in order to make try to copy the list of the previous sketchbook.
You say that now.
Ooh.
Hold on. I'm going to mute myself. You continue, Q.
Thanks. So in short, this just the story cover of the and there's and behind this page is going to be the who the characters are, etc., etc. Well, this one it's all about action, as in fights, scenery of fights. What would be the scenery, for example? What would they do? Where the setting when they fight, or which time phrases, for example. It would be so awesome if I could draw Cable versus Kang through the portal of time. I'll go, oh, that would be so badass. I'll make a note.
That would be
Right.
cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Mhm.
I can't
So
wait
I
to
won't
see
be
How
it.
come they haven't done that? How come they haven't done that? It seems like it's once you've said it, it seems kind of obvious now. I mean, like the whole, man from the future, dealing with time, the time slip windows and stuff, and like, how come Kang hasn't showed up in a Cable book?
right? I
Yeah,
even
it
Googled
seems.
myself, did Kang fight with Cable? That would be so badass. But
Yeah,
Marvel guys didn't come up with that. No.
Because the books, they tend to, except for the big crossovers, they tend to keep the mutants separate from the rest of the universe. And I don't
right.
know why.
That sucks. And Kang, the funny part about Kang, he had a little connection with the apocalypse.
Really?
Yeah, Kang traveled in ancient Egypt, and this guy's in the original OG Marvel comics. Kang
Oh,
traveled back
yeah.
in ancient Egypt, disguised himself as a pharaoh, Ramatut. And the reason why he went to ancient Egypt is to meet and to recruit and Sabanur, also known as later become Apocalypse. But it's a little fucked up because he didn't know where he was and he didn't know what the guy would look like. But when Apocalypse is becoming more stronger and more badassery, and Kang / Ramatut realized that he's a threat, he ended up ass whooping.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they haven't done with characters like Apocalypse and Cable and all them that affect the whole universe that they should. Like, a lot of Apocalypse's stuff came from Cable and Strife and all them. Well, Cable going back in time, and then the creation of Strife and all this stuff. Like it sets up a lot of different possibilities through time, because he's technically they always call Namor the first mutant, but isn't Apocalypse is technically the first?
Technically.
So,
Yeah. Chronologically,
He didn't show up the
Apocalypse,
first,
yeah.
but yeah, time wise.
But
But he
for
uses a lot of that. He uses a lot of that technology that was left there or found or whatever to create the things that allow him to be able to switch bodies, right?
he used technology from Celestials. Now,
Oh,
the funny part was that, and the funny part was that Apocalypse fought with Eternals before. I went, what the fuck? When did that happen? In the 90s.
Yeah, it's funny that they show you that when they do a back in time piece, but then when they meet them in current day and someone else is writing it, it's like, oh, who are you? It's like, wait a minute, what do you mean, who are you? You know this guy.
So basically, Apocalypse has the leader of the Eternals, Icarus, say, who the fuck are you? Icarus said, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? You stole our stuff. I said, so basically, they tell the Apocalypse, yeah, hey, you took our stuff. And Apocalypse would say, I didn't see the name you written on it, pal. That's what basically is.
By the way, kids probably shouldn't be watching right now. No.
That's right. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. We are live.
Raul has a good crossover idea right here. Bruce Lee versus Daffy Duck.
Hmm.
I see it.
Ooh,
I
my
see
money's
it.
on the duck.
Yeah, I got the duck. Because that duck could take a licking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then he's gonna have all sorts of weird tricks up his sleeve. And...
Yeah, I don't think anything's kept him down yet. So I don't know, man.
All right, some basic silhouetting on these figures because all of these figures are separate elements, so that way they can be reused inside the graphics of the book.
No, you're doing it the right way. You're doing it the right way. You focused on the boobs, and then you just silhouette everybody else.
That's right.
That's how you do it.
Done. We're finished.
Your area
Put a
of
label
focus.
on it.
People, this is a master at work here. Look, take your tips right
I
from
am.
there.
That's right. Just like in the latest episode of South Park, I'm a master debater.
I'm in here master debating, Mom.
Dude, that was so funny. Especially the unaliving of adolescent canines. That was just, dude. I was just like, oh my god, dude, that's so over the top.
Yeah, I think that was the joke Star Wars was going for with Master Vader.
Yeah, right. I got to step away from the computer for a little bit. Go stretch my legs.
All right.
I shall return
Alright.
shortly, and until then, have some dancing waifu.
There it is. So Raul has nothing but gems today. His next one is Tata Juice and more Daffy Duck versus Bruce Wang.
Bruce Wang.
Yeah, Bruce Wang. I think he's
Bruce
Bruce
Wang?
Lee's like third cousin to a different sister.
Bruce
I like
Wang.
Craig Christ.
And this is listen, there's some stuff going on with the Snow Ninjas, so I'm gonna let you all see that. Boom, look. There's some faint blue lines going on here. Can we get this clear, Chris?
There you go.
We're getting there. So I'm gonna take myself off of there until I get more done. But let's go back to Jim's face hugger. Very nice. So that I think that does it with anybody. So Q, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You got a new sketchbook about to be starting soon, and you got a lot of nice stuff in this sketchbook already that I've had the pleasure of watching you draw in for pretty like 2 years now, 3 years now.
I guess so.
Do you? I don't know if I ever asked you this or anyone else, but do you have any of your own characters that you've created?
It so happens I made my own character many years ago when I was writing a script, a comic strip based from this particular universe. I made my own characters, just a character own, and it so happens it was a little connection but a little distant, but it was many years ago I did. It was one of them was called the title was called False Ambition, and I wrote that more than 20 years ago. I used to write that, and it was the story about them. Little bit of a happened in 2004 thing about basically it's one British guy goes by the name Dr. James Whitmore from the 19th century, and he was supposed to go to HMS Beagle of Darwin, but he got sidetracked. Ended up not in the West, but he ended up in the Far East. like that.
He missed by a mile.
Mm-hmm. So I thought, hey, it was a long process of writing, but by the time I finished writing, I thought, okay, that's about it.
Yeah. So the whole like coming up with your own book, stories, characters, crowdfund stuff like that, that's not something you're interested in doing.
Nah.
All right.
Otherwise, I say season to season. Hey, I'm just practicing.
Well, there you
That's
have
all I
it,
could
folks.
say.
Anyone waiting for the big epic by Q, not gonna happen.
Right now, I'm just setting up which page would should go. Would be a one page. Well, each of these pages that I open will be a splash page. So another splash page, another splash page, another splash page. I thought, yeah, why not? That's for only the big ass sketchbook. So stay tuned.
Well, I think one day you're gonna have to put out an Art of Q book.
I
You got
agree.
Right?
you got a lot of stuff, dude. That's really
Yeah.
good.
Will there be Crom in there? Of course, there will be a Crom in there too. The fight scene, of course. Crom would be sitting there eating chips or eating a popcorn or smoking some weed.
Raul's telling me he doesn't trust clean white paper. I only like dirty paper. How dirty are you?
I like clean white paper, especially when I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't like using
Yeah, I don't like using
the dirty paper in there.
dirty situation.
Raul says the Fredditor looks cool. So I guess he's nicknaming yours the Fredditor.
The Fredditor.
And now Tank is hiding in the audience. Way to be, Tank. Way to be.
Tank, get back in here.
Come out wherever you are.
Pops is saying to Q that Critical Blast will publish your book, Q, when you're ready.
What the
Art
heck?
of Q.
Okay. I appreciate it.
That's one thing.
I'm
All
assuming
these like drawings that I'm doing are going to be in a. That's what I want to do is an art book, but I want a hardcover.
Yeah.
I want it to be.
You gotta make it epic, dude. Like,
Yes. Yep.
I put a little black and white art book together with my first campaign, which had a lot of the line drawings for everything done to that point, and sketches and stuff. But eventually, I want to put a really nice, big hardcover one together of all my stuff, like related to my comic and related to nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just everything. I don't know why someone's peeing on the next building. I think that's a Crom reference for Q.
Being in the next building, yeah. For She-Hulk, yes. Which I'm gonna show you. I think I've seen you guys seen this one before, but I will show it again. Where the heck is that? She-Hulk.
Hey, I've seen that the actress is going to renew her part in the upcoming Avengers Doomsday movie.
Who is?
She-Hulk actress? The She-Hulk
Oh,
actress.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she'll be in Avengers Doomsday.
Did you ever see the movie Black Dahlia that she was in? The TV show, I should say.
I haven't, no.
It was good, and she was really good in that. And then she, many years later, came and played She-Hulk and just ruined everything.
That sucks.
They need, whatever they do, they need new CGI people for if anything She-Hulk moving forward. CGI in that movie looked like it was not finished, actually.
The only CGI Hulk related was so good is the one from 2008.
That's the one with Ed Norton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That one's my favorite, yeah. That was the
More
one
detailed.
where they convinced me with that one that they could do Captain America right. With remember they had the what's his face who became the Abomination when he first took the serum. He was still a soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that scene. Yeah, that was a great scene.
There it is.
There it is, peeing from building to building in San Francisco.
Whee! Hope you like this, old Milwaukee.
Oh shit! Old Milwaukee.
that word old Milwaukee, I got it from my when I was in high school in Spanish class. There was an old textbooks and some random previous student made fun of every simple illustration. You see the a kid, you see, I can't make this up, but in one splash page of a bunch of kids riding, I think they're on a bicycle, they're doing a race, and one of the guy drew a kid was about to take a leak, and there's a dog chase after the poor guy riding a bicycle, and the guy was trying to hold in, but he had to let go. That dog was looking at the guy's feet and his thoughts, and the
Oh
thoughts
no.
ran. Tastes like old Milwaukee. I went, dude, that is so nasty.
That's terrible.
Now that was I think that was in the late '90s. In the late '90s that happened. I wasn't there at that time, but I opened up a book. I opened up an old Spanish textbook. Most of it is written in pen, and some of it is written in pencil. The teacher tried to erase the one in pencil, but the blue inked one didn't work out. So they left it there. But where is that textbook now? That remains to be seen. Oh God! Too bad I didn't have digital camera to snapshot it, but no. And that smartphone didn't exist in that back then.
I always hated turning in my books at the end of the year. She knew the teacher was going to like nitpick it.
What's the Tank? What kind of survey are you running? I know you're muted and doing something, but let me know when you get back. So.
I voted on that one.
Oh, what was it?
It was how do you, if you're going to back a crowdfunding campaign, how much of the campaign would you like to have completed in order for you to feel better about backing it? So it went from like proof of concept, it was like 4 options. The last one was completely done.
I think it's a question to ask, but it really depends. Like, because some people only have proof of concept when they come to this part, because they need to know that they're going to be able to fund it before they go any further. And then you got people that have the money to do it ahead of time, and those are the ones that'll be able to get you a more finished product before crowdfunding. Right. So the stages, a lot of times, I know from talking to other people that have been in this position, it wasn't really one I was in, but a lot of times you can't get more than proof of concept before going to the masses with the crowdfunding. Sometimes you need that crowdfunding to get past that,
Yeah.
Because if you're a writer, especially if you're a writer with an idea, and you got to hire an artist, and you got to hire these people to create something for you to now show. And if you don't have the money in the bank, and you're banking on paying them with whatever the goal is, then you got to wait till the whole thing's done. Even like, you're not going to start having someone do the artwork and then have the campaign fall through and then not be able to pay them.
Right.
Well, that's the difference between a crowdfund and shopping. People who, purchase or support crowdfunding, you're supporting an idea to come to life. It's not like you're going to a store to buy a product.
Right.
And I think people confuse that.
Well, I think it's been this, they've lost sight of it, because a lot of the people that dominate comics and crowdfunding right now have a lot of money now and have a lot of finances and are big operations, like mini publishers, you know what I'm saying? And they are treating it like a store. They do have the funds to put it together before the crowdfunder. And the guys just getting into it are kind of fodder right now for these arguments. I feel bad for them. I mean, granted, there are people that come into it to take advantage, and there are people that won't communicate with the backers, and that's a pitfall of this way of doing business. Unfortunately, and I think it's up to you as a backer to keep track of who you see as reliable and who's not. I think some of the good ways is to see how many have been successfully funded and fulfilled by each person.
Mm-hmm.
If they're new, take it with a grain of salt. You might not get what they're offering. You know.
Well, then again, it goes to what you're doing, what your intention is as a backer. Are you there to help support a person try to achieve their dream? And it's like, okay, I'm going to just donate money to this guy and I just want to see him succeed.
Right.
Or are you expecting him to succeed and expecting to get a product out of it and you're paying for that product? Or you're doing a little of both. And I think that people's expectations are what, can lead to issues.
I also think the audience has changed a little bit. I think when all this was new, you had a lot more people going to Kickstarter and Indiegogo and stuff like that to help people's dreams come true.
Right.
You had a lot more people with a lot of money, probably or money that they allotted to do stuff like this. And now I feel like those people have walked away from it, realizing that it's more like a store. And now you have more of like fans, and those are the ones that are griping that they're not getting stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it's right that people make people wait, especially if they don't have to. If you have the resources to get the book done and get it out, then just get it done, get it out. Right.
I agree.
But if you don't, and you need that time, or you need that funding, or you need whatever, those are the people that really that something like Kickstarter and Fund My Comic and all that stuff really help.
Yeah.
So I'm in it for the little man, dude. I am the little man.
Yeah, I tend to back the person.
Yeah,
what I usually do.
Yeah. Like I'm the same way. Like I'm going to give an example. I backed somebody whose project took probably, God, maybe 3 or 4 years, but I finally got the product recently, and it just showed up. And I was like glad to see it. And this is a guy who's still doing professional work. It's just
right.
I wanted to support him and see what he could do, and he did it. You know what I mean? And I didn't pressure him. I just would sit back, and he would update every once in a while. I'd get an update, which is fine. You know what I mean? But I knew it was like I was taking a chance because I didn't know who he was. So I'm not going to get upset if I'm the one rolling the dice. You know what I mean? If I'm the one gambling on something, if I don't win, I'm not upset. I'm the one gambling. So, but he came through, and it's a good product. Yeah, definitely good read.
Yeah.
But my initial thing going in was to just support him. You know what I mean? To support what he was doing.
Right.
It wasn't like, oh, I have to have this book, by such and such a time. But I understand people who do want that and who do back people for that. I get it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Like I was saying, there's more of a fan base now for the projects or for the people and the projects than the want to help them see their dreams come true. So like those people are like, they expect something in a time frame.
Right.
As opposed to people that are just backing it to help someone out. Those people, like, for the most part, if that's why they're doing it, then when they finally get something, it's like an added bonus,
Yeah.
I got a book in the mail today.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet.
What'd you get?
Embiggenate.
And I was not even expecting. Well, so kind of along those same lines.
Right.
So probably
he really packed that in there.
Oh, he did.
I could tell that box is screaming.
I forget what. Probably like a month after backing this, it got announced that Mike came down with cancer.
Oh God.
So
Oh shit.
I had pretty much was praying and hoping, right? But at the end of the day, I was like, okay, if there's one project you could forgive, right? If it never showed up, it would be like that kind of project. You know, the dude, the main artist, literally came down with cancer. You know, so but I was extremely excited when I seen this in the mail today.
Oh hell yeah!
I, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that.
the art of Mike. You were
Did
just
that,
talking about the. Go ahead.
did that come in with the U.S. Assassin campaign, or was it its own thing for the art book?
It was on the campaign on Fund My Comic for this, I think,
So
and
mine might be in the mail today too. I didn't get my mail yet.
yeah. So it's a nice graphic novel book 4, and then we were just talking about the art book with the hardcover on it.
Yeah, yeah. So there was a sketchbook offered with that campaign too that my friend did for him. I don't know if you guys heard of him, EJ Morges.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up with him. We went to high school
Oh
and
cool.
college together, and so I got that sketchbook. It was really cool. I don't know where I put it. It's not easily accessible. I know that, but yeah, it looks cool, man.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, can't wait to read it.
Is that the one that he
Heck
had
yeah!
the Roddy Piper cover for?
Yes, yeah, that's the one I got.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He does what you call it too, with uh, oh god, Chris
Yeah, it
Graves,
looks great.
Writhe in Pain.
Yeah,
Speaking of Piper, right there.
dude.
Oh yeah, there he is.
We've got dude on Neon Revenant. We've got a Mike McMahon cover as part of the campaign.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's a fantastic artist. He's absolutely a delight to work with. Hire him for your project today. He's going places.
And then, of course, it came with stickers. Everybody loves stickers, right?
Oh yeah.
How many stickers?
Two stickers.
Goo.
Yeah, so nice surprise today in the
My thing
mail.
is, my thing was muted. I was talking and I was like, nobody's answering me. I just asked it. I was saying, Levi, look, can you see my? This is the same thing, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So I did get it. I just didn't get the art book. I don't. Maybe I backed it early. I don't know. I missed the art book because this was the other one you showed too, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Auto save. I curse it when it happens, but I'm thankful that it does.
So I don't follow Mike McMahon on Twitter. So did I take it everything turned out well for him.
Yeah,
As far
things are getting better for him.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Goo.
Yep. Da-dun. You know what? You mind if I put on some copyright-free music from a buddy of mine?
Well, I don't mind.
Play a
I'm
little
cool.
music
Oh,
for
that
the
don't bother
audience.
us.
Just as
A little
Just
something,
as long
something in
as-
the background.
long as we get to have a show again next week.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's available for hire. He's got he's like, dude, Creative Commons attributes. Just tag him, give some links to his stuff, and it's free to use for your campaigns and trailers, whatever you want, man. He's down for it. He his mindset is, you know, if we're gonna die of exposure, let's die of exposure together.
Does he do parties and butt mitzvahs?
That's right.
Awesome talk.
Oh, the dog won't
Espe-
stop.
Especially if you don't want to be invited back again.
All right.
Let's see here. I'm looking for. Oh, nope, that's not the way I want these organized.
See this again.
I want these organized like that way. That way, I can find. There it is. Leech Zero music. And you know what? We'll play a bunch of Lady Serpent. And we're going to. Yep, play with media player. Turn on the repeat. And then get over to my soundboard and make sure everything is properly. Yeah. All right. That might be a little loud. Let me turn that down. How's that?
Much better. I can't hear anything.
Okay. All right. Let me make sure that media player is on the right type of. All right. Good. It's on repeat all. Good.
Those are one big loop.
Yeah. It's 4 different songs. This is off of his Lady Serpent stuff, which is a little more cinematic, sci-fi kind of soundtracky stuff. It's great for draw streams. Make sure that this is set properly. Okay, good. There we go.
All right. So Pops is saying he'll let us know if it demonetizes the stream.
Yeah, it won't. It won't. He wants all the exposure he can get. And he's a personal buddy of mine.
So I'm glad I said 2 weeks for this one because Levi is done and I need about 6 weeks to finish mine.
Yeah, no, I feel that, dude. More than I care to admit.
I decided to draw 2 people in what's going to be a very elaborate scene, and I'm just crazy. It's just all it is. It comes down to it. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It is,
You're a bit knucking futz.
it is the med stream. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So. There was a game that came out probably at this point at least 10 years ago, but it was kind of like open worldish, and it was after it was an apocalypse type scenario. I think there was a guy and a girl.
Fallout?
No, it was a guy and a girl. They were basic. I think you played one and then the other, depending on the level stage you were on or the level you were in.
Right.
The Last of Us?
No, but similar to the environment. So what it was you thought for the longest time you thought it was a different world, right? And they were like, they were back in no power or nothing like that. They were wearing the loincloth and animal hide outfits and fashioning weapons out of what they saw around and whatever. And then you realize that at one part they're in New York City. I mean,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
just complete overgrowth, but then like a street sign sticking out that says like a name of a street that you recognize, and then you realize that the guy's axe is fashioned with another type of street sign as the blade.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool the way they worked it in, and it wasn't even a part of the story. They just worked it in so you would realize it as you're watching or playing, I should say. Yeah, but it was like, you know how you see some of them where, okay, the buildings, you can tell they're buildings, but they have some growth on them, whatever. This was like complete overgrowth. Like you barely saw buildings. You just hints of them. Most of the big ones had collapsed, so you didn't see that. It was really cool. And it made for a good environment, like the jumping and figuring out your way around.
Right.
So that was pretty cool.
That's kind of neat, man. I like that.
So that's where I got the idea for whatever the hell I'm doing here. So
I can dig on it. I can dig on it. I'm still just putting in base structure on this. Holy moly.
well, I do like that whatever you're working on, you left this here for us. So that's good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm working. I'm working on one of the lobsters that's going to be in the background.
Q's entertaining us with some She-Hulk looking into your soul.
I'm just writing them. I'm just writing all the pages. What's going to be in this big sketchbook?
Oh,
So
you're pre-planning them all?
Pre-planning it, page by page. And I'm at the team fight, which is basically a group of heroes against one big bad guy. For example, the Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom. But I noticed I made a little mistake and put Doctor Doom, Galactic Silver Surfer. But then I thought, hey, since they're quite big fight, why not to put one big splash page for Fantastic Four versus Doom, and the next splash page is the same team, Fantastic Four, but this time against Galactus and Silver Surfer. I thought, okay, save enough space. I'm safe in order to fill up more space, more pages in this book instead of leaving it open.
Right.
In short, I'm filling up the blanks.
Well, that's what you got to do.
It's like placing a kitchen. It's like placing utensils on the table.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
As long as it's not on dirty paper.
No guarantees.
No promises yet.
Sounds like a good beat.
That's a nice little chill in the background here.
Oh no, I broke my pencil. Let me see this. So Levi, what do you Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, there you go. What do we got going on in this piece?
my mind immediately went to Mad Max and some kind of doom buggy type of deal. You know, post-apocalyptic.
Guys lighting shit up from the top.
Yep.
This Doom Buggy reminds me of something. I can't think of it. I want to say it's in, what was that Hanna-Barbera cartoon where they were racing? They all had different vehicles.
Oh, the Wacky
Oh,
Racers. Wacky
that was a
Wacky
good one.
Racers.
Yes, I
I
love
think it
that
reminds
one.
me of something from Wacky Races.
Yeah.
Remember there was a DC Comics version of the Wacky Races?
Wait,
Yeah.
the wacky what? The Wacky Racist?
Yep, the
Right.
Wacky
The
Racers.
Wacky Races. The Wacky Races in DC Comics. They made
Nice.
their own vibe. A little bit of modern twist. For example, this Dasher they has a similar hairdo as Johnny Depp's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh shit. Huh. Oh, I see. So yeah, if this is a draw stream, everybody out there watching, like and subscribe.
And tag us on your favorite social media so we can see what you were working on today.
And
Show me what you got.
Go back, Levi Skeen and myself, in our on our books, dude, that are in the chat somewhere.
Somewhere.
Put them up early. I think I still got mine. Let me see. Yeah, I do. There you go. So there's
Yeah, there you go.
there's the link to mine. If everybody out there would be so kind as to go check it out, and if you like it, back it. If you can't back it, share it out and let everybody know. You only have another day and change before this comes down. Make the dream happen, everybody.
All right.
And if you're wondering, this book is already complete. It's being art-wise, it's being lettered right now, and then the next step is pre-press and printing. So we're almost there.
What do you have doing your letters?
Oh, I got me doing my letters.
Oh, you. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing everything on the project?
Except for the coloring. I have two colorists. One does the covers and one does the interiors.
And who you using for that?
And they are fantastic. So the covers are being done by Bruna Costa, and the interiors, I'm sure I'm messing up her name, but Thaisa Diaz. So she does really good work, and she's done work on all my projects so far. This one's the first book where she did all of the interiors. The last book she did half the interior, or a little bit more than half of the interiors. And on my first campaign, which was an anthology, she did a couple of the short stories. So
cool.
But her husband is the gentleman doing the X-Men right now. Nitho Diaz.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds 80s.
It reminds me of that. What was that? Was it Captain Howdy? Does anybody remember that show? It's a really, really demented show, and it reminds me of the music that was playing when they walked into the room and saw all the prisoners. So anyway, if you ever see that show, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Wasn't there a song by Twisted Sister called "Stay Away from Captain Howdy"?
Well, what's his name was the bad guy in Captain Howdy from Twisted Sister.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You get a chance, look it up, Levi. You'll see. It is a twisted movie. It's
because that was the very first album I was allowed to purchase was Twisted Sister "Stay Hungry."
Yeah.
I had a choice: Van Halen '84 or Twisted Sister "Stay Hungry," and I went Twisted Sister.
That movie is something that's one of those things. Like back in the day, it was you had to see it because everybody else saw it, but it's not something I recommend. At least it's not my taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's not something I would go looking for. I
swear that was the one where it was like, no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Burning Hell. Wow, there's a video for it and everything.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, Twisted Sister, Captain Howdy.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out later.
Yeah. Next time we talk, you can tell me how twisted it was.
Yeah, that music really does help.
See this real quick.
What?
When I look up and wonder if anyone's watching.
How dare you? How dare you?
Too many eyes looking.
Is that a commercial?
You got a commercial.
What?
Do I hear a commercial? No, or is it? Or
No,
not?
that's just the music.
That's the music.
Ah, all right.
He thought it was a CoverGirl commercial. Oh, let me put this up here. Here is Levi's campaign
Heck yeah.
over on Fun My Comic. Go check that out.
Galaxy
Okay.
Memorial.
And all good things Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So this is my. Can anybody see what's going on with my blue lines? Look at this guy standing on top of some sort of transformer.
Kinda.
You got
I
this.
see a chick.
A little bit.
Well, you got this woman here with
I see boobs.
major kabooms, and
Major kaboom.
she's got a fashioned boomstick, and there's ruins around them, and he's standing on top of an old dilapidated transformer in the middle of a city. But then if you look out in the background, there's a big crater. Most of the island has been destroyed. You see some more dilapidated city way off in the background, and then there's some water down there. So it's going to look much better when it's finally in, but you just have to take my word.
Hold on 1 second, son. So
Tank's gone. Let's look at the. Oh, there it is. There it is. Jim's face hugger.
Ooh.
That's about as post-apocalyptic as it's getting.
That's nice. I like it.
It's a big
But
nuclear
let's do-
explosion in the background.
Is that the earth-shattering kaboom?
Yeah.
Where was my kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Marvin.
Most disappointing.
You make me very angry. Very angry.
Very angry indeed. Ooh, that rabbit.
Q's Marvin sounded like I should have screamed "Stranger Danger."
Make me very angry.
Hey,
Very angry.
hey, let me see your kaboom. Mm-hmm. Raul needs someone to beam him up.
Beam me up, Scott.
Raul, this working during this draw stream is it's not working for me. You're gonna have to quit.
all right.
Tell him you're sick.
Yeah, tell him you're sick, and then tell him to watch.
Well, it's starting to come out. Goodness gracious, it's taking longer than
Tank is coming out.
Yep.
It's that kind of stream.
I'm coming out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Tank, what's going on in this one of your sidebar pictures here with the white hair, and it looks like a pile of
Oh yeah, that's
dung beetles in the background.
line art by me, colors by Armand Strange, and animation by Grok.
Can you embiggenate that?
Yeah, give me a second here.
Or is that too much of a problem?
No. I've got a bigger version over on my other screen. I just need to navigate to the program. There we go.
There we go. Oh, it's a pile of skulls that just keeps doing that.
The Ghost Rider.
The original picture is titled 187 because that's how many skulls are in the original picture, are 187 skulls that are visible.
Wow.
Because, 187.
On a yeah.
Oh, no.
What is
On a demonetize.
what is that? Did you just do that one too recently? The one on the top left?
Yeah, that's an old piece of line art that I had done, and you have to run it through Grok like a dozen times to get something even half usable.
Yeah.
And it's like I say, these are good for like a proof of concept. Like I could take these to an animator and be like, "You make this good."
Can you make this into something?
Because, like, honestly, like it's good as long as you don't look at it. Like once you really look at it, you're like, yeah, no, it's AI trash.
Right.
You got to put your beer goggles on.
Yeah, you got to put your beer goggles on for real. But I could take any of this to an animator and be like, yo, so here's the original art. You think you could animate this? Like, what do we need to do to make this happen? And yeah, it'll cost a few $100, but dude, it'll be worth every penny.
So you could debut those on my late night stream because I always have my beer goggles on.
See, there we go. Right. Saturdays. But yeah. Now I animated 3 pictures, and I was actually rather impressed with myself that the stupid AI was able to recognize and maintain the consistent shape of that combat carbine bullpup carbine that she's got going on.
Yeah.
Which in reality, if you look at where that magazine is, that thing is straight up a long rifle. And
It's a what?
It's straight up. It's a long rifle, dude. Look at the barrel on that. If you measure from the magazine, right?
Oh yeah.
And the firing assembly there in the back. That is quite a rifle barrel.
Yeah.
That is some AT&T right there. And then she's got an underbarrel flamethrower.
I see. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
But it couldn't figure out the pistols because one of the pistol handles is attached to the rocket launcher, and the other one is just floating there on her gear.
Oh yeah.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Which one?
Sorry. Yeah, the pistols that are in the armpit holsters, the side holsters on the LBE gear.
Oh, this is I've been missing Raul's post. That looks evil. I'm assuming he's talking about the skulls, or Jim.
Huh? What?
Then there's a screaming
The
no.
deer.
So we don't know what he's screaming no at.
Look
Don't
at that crazy
don't
ass.
de-money Izzy.
Once.
And then Zepho needs the money. Jace. Thank you. Superman no home. Tank is muted again. Again.
Yeah, Dadland came poking in. My teenage young man. He is doing responsible things and collecting up my wayward dishes from the office.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, Raul says
like-
Jace. Jace. I mean C. I mean Jace.
Fee.
I mean,
You know what? There's not enough bounce. We need more bounce.
you need more bounce. I was watching
There we
Q. I was watching Q vigorously erase something.
There. Now we have more bounce.
Fighting Kang versus Cable versus Kang.
If anybody wanted to see what Levi's arm looks like, there it is. Guns. It's the gun show, everybody.
That's right. It's the gun show.
Earth Shudder and Kaboom.
We have all kinds of guns.
And look, I got hair going on mine. Woo!
Hair.
And Raul says tacos for everyone. Yes.
Yay!
Get a Taco Bell.
I am having that for dinner tonight.
Oh, good lord.
Leftover tacos.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I know what I need to do next. So
Those three look infected. Oh no, those are tamales. What are those?
okay. And then I need, what do I need?
Everybody needs something. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Everybody needs something sometime.
Everybody.
Everybody gets a line sometime. Do, do, do.
Oops. Nope. I did that all wrong. There we go.
There was a gentleman that said they were going to be here today and then didn't be here today.
That dirty SOB.
Yeah,
Does he fart dust?
he definitely farts dust.
Is he a doctor?
Yes, he is. I like this where it's like we're playing Clue.
Yeah,
in the
it's a
study.
game of guess who.
Guess whose book ain't getting pimped?
Oh, Snapple.
Oh, sit.
So I have an idea for the next show, guys.
Sure.
Why don't we pick a topic and then we all draw that topic?
I think that's a good idea.
And then wait, I'm going to improve on it. Then we can auction off the pieces when we're done.
We
There you
should.
go.
Yeah,
That's some
I
money.
do like that idea.
I'm gonna be.
I like money.
I'm gonna be auctioning this one off, and since I think that's what we're gonna do.
And you got to work traditionally. That's the other
Yes.
caveat. I mean,
So everybody was doing
Hmm.
stuff that existed or their own thing this week. I'm going to carry over the same topic to next week if that's all right with everybody, since I already started drawing it,
Yes.
and I was
Totally
going
worth it.
All
I was
right.
going to make it go 2 weeks. So
I agree.
come in knowing what it is next week.
Mine's done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Levi's.
burning. I'm burning on deadlines right
or
now.
I got another idea. We
That is.
we pick a independent comic character from the indies, and we all have to draw that character, our version of that character.
So I like that idea. And the only thing I'm going to say is I feel like if we do that, we're competing with a couple other shows that do the same exact thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason I say that. Unless we can figure out a twist to it, a character, maybe an independent character that's doing something specific, or eating tacos or something.
Taco eating.
Taco Tuesday.
What if we,
Chocolate.
you know how Christy has that the wheel on her show? It's got all the things on it.
Yes.
What if we put a wheel together and just spun the wheel every week?
We can do that. I like that.
Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn.
Tell us a lesson that we should learn.
Excellent.
That's right.
Does anyone
Good
here
night, folks.
Does anyone here know of a good one to download to do that? I guess we could ask Christy. Raul wants to spin the wheel. Raul, you got to be here to spin the wheel.
All right.
No spin for you.
Baboomification. Put that back up front. There we go.
See what's going on with everybody.
I got one guy kaboomified. I still have to get his flowers.
It's a lot of.
What are those wheels called?
I don't know. We need to call ours the Wheel of Dread because we are the disciples of Dread. Oh, is that a pieces of a person back there?
What?
In the background, behind that on your screen that you're showing.
Oh, no. That's going to be flowers.
Oh, that's flowers. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Could
it
be-
was- yeah, but this,
Could have been a nasty shart. You know what I'm saying? Never know.
Oh, yeah.
but this it looks like a chick. Looks like a chick behind the chick. Oh, that big bushy hairdo.
Right, I think so. I'm trying to make sense of this post from Raul, and I think his job is drinking.
Okay.
Because I don't sing it, guys. Spinning wheel, go around. What comes up must come down.
So I'm seeing
What
some
drinks will
stuff.
be Corona.
Raul, get off the sauce.
I'm seeing stuff like drawing ideas on spinthewheel.app.
Okay.
And it's stuff like
We need a wheel What is it? It's something generator, right?
Yeah, random number generator, RNG.
And then we'll do that at the top of the show next week.
There you
see
go.
And see what we're all doing. And
All right.
guys, in the what you call it, the chat for this show that I created, just drop in there what you want to see on the wheel, and I'll add it to the wheel.
Well, I'm thinking like any of the independent comics on the Madness Network. You know what I mean? Like characters from that. So anybody who's got like a project out,
Right.
you just add them in, and it could be anybody.
So we could do two. So what we could do is we could do two wheels or one wheel with multiple things on it. Spin one for the character and two for the context.
Now, when I look up and wonder.
Okay.
There you go.
Like
A little bit of a Matrix.
Yeah.
Like just for reference, it would be like if it landed on mine, it'd be like addicts, and then the thing would be bussing tables. You know what I'm saying? Something stupid.
Right. No,
Yeah, banana cream pie.
Right.
Do.
Like, which would be fun, which could be funny too, because it could be like, addicts, and then the next thing would be with huge boobs. So, it could get weird. It could get weird.
It's a little funky.
Too much hot sauce.
Too much funk.
The fuck, I'm a digital baby. Oh my god.
Funk overload. Just like in that song. Tried to warn us, but nobody listened.
And Pops just has an obsession with this, peeing off a building. This is the second time he's mentioned it. I think that's what he's doing. Pops, are you peeing off a building?
There's worse things to do in life.
There really is. I mean, don't knock it till you tried it, right?
Yeah, for real. I mean, come on.
Just don't piss into the wind. You can pee off a building,
guy.
not into the wind.
Depends on what's underneath.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, don't pee off the building I'm standing under.
We could do nothing to stop them.
All right. Almost done with this.
I'm actually drawing Tank the thing we were talking about. Remember the fire hose garment?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make this lady in this wearing it the way I was envisioning it.
Oh yeah. All right. Now I should be able to zoom back out, and that should look all good. Yep, it does. Yay! Fresh produce.
Yeah.
All right, that's another element done. Dude, I still have like office furniture and all sorts of stuff to put into this without over cluttering it.
That's an explosion, dude. You got to over clutter it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's got to have its chaos, but it still has to have the eye flow. You know what I mean?
Can I make one suggestion?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think from somewhere from her around her wrist area.
Oh, it's all messed up.
But more middle of the screen, put like a piece of office something flying out,
Oh yeah.
So now that it's like past her, like it blew past her.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, like an office chair flying by.
Yeah.
Or a computer or a keyboard or something. I mean, there's going to be all sorts of office components, tables getting blown up, and then I've got to do all the blast, like I did all the blast lines past this guy.
Yeah.
And that's all just a layer.
Raul is. I didn't know Raul was the showrunner. He's telling me to watch out for the 2-hour wrap up. Yeah, no, I told Pops we'd be 4:30 to 6:30. I know my dead last minute cutoff is 6:50, so we'll start wrapping it up. But thank you,
Yeah,
Robert.
I didn't
Thank you.
take it. Yeah, I have to go live with Rick Piper, but unfortunately, I've not had a chance to set up the show, so I might have to do a rain check and
Uh-oh.
get him on at another time because we're going to talk about you know the next show that I do on my channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to receive all notifications because I'm about as predictable as chaos theory, apparently. For real. So, yeah, hit the bell because I'm going to be going live with Rick Piper. We're going to be talking about Canadian Shield. We're going to talk about the buckler and how Canadian Shield is one of those sleeper hits that just gets better with each issue, and that Rick Piper is worth your investment.
Well, listen, keep me posted if there's anything you think I can jump on that you ever do.
Oh, absolutely. No, you know how I run things over there. I'm generally pretty open.
Oh, that's a good one. Mind you, guys, this is the kind of trooper I am. I've been deathly ill all day, and I still came on.
Sorry.
Yeah, one of my coworkers came in with kitty germs and spread them to
goodness.
a whole bunch of us. But all right, so that was Tank. That looks great. I can't wait to see it finished. And let's move on. Let's see. Next in line is Q. Q, what do you got going on there? That looks like someone's crotch.
Kang versus Cable versus Kang. This is Cable right here. It's going to be Cable, and Kang will be up for
All right.
the portals of time. Kicking his ass.
And I'm sorry, who is he fighting again?
Kang.
Kang, that's right.
Kang will be right here. Cable will be right here.
We're gonna have to get you a camera that pans out more so we can see the whole fight scene. Oh, look, there you go. That's gonna be cool. Is this the first one in your new book?
I just
Or is
put
this
the
the old
random
book?
page saying that, yeah, this the big one. There's the size differences.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
So
see
by
that.
contrast,
Yeah.
the She-Hulk is long. For example, this the sketchbook form for the things you recognize and love, and this the big one for all the action scenes.
All right, cool.
It's gonna look awesome.
So this is
I want to see this when it gets to the painted stage, because then that's when it really starts turning into real life shit. All right, let's see what Levi's working on. What page you on?
Looks like page 23.
That looks like a big mofo standing there.
Yeah, that's your husband. Can we see, yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay.
He's like, "What you doing with your legs crossed for?"
Yeah. She's happy to see him.
Nice. I like that. I like that page.
Thank you.
I like it. Jim.
Huh? What? Sorry. I was
Wake
sleeping.
up. Anything you'd like to say to the good folks before we wrap this up?
Yes, make sure you eat all your vegetables.
And there you have it, folks. You got to eat all your vegetables. And this guy, this Zaffo guy here, as you can see, there's stuff happening here.
What?
There'll be more stuff next time. But I have to lay down the groundwork, people. I have to lay down the groundwork. Anyway, go check out Addicts Unbound Fury #2, currently on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. It's on late backing on Kickstarter, already funded over there, and it needs some love over at Indiegogo. Help me fund my first book over on Indiegogo. Go check it and back it. I will post the link again in the chat, and show me some love. And then also go right there on my name right there, foresight11.com. That's my website. All things Chosen One Universe. You go in there, you can get some character bios, read about them, see some artwork, and have links to all the campaigns that are current. And subscribe. It's free. And you get cool I usually give cool like exclusives to people that back it and are subscribed. So go do it. It's free. And there you have it, folks. Well, it looks like the first week of the M.E.D.D draw stream is in the bag, everybody. And I want to thank
That's right.
everybody for being here this early evening. And yeah, we're getting good ideas for the next show, and we're only going to grow. We're only going to be better with each passing week. But next week, the wheel. We'll try and have the wheel make an appearance and dictate what the draw is going to be like.
Cool.
And on that note, again, thank you everybody, and I'll see you next week. Later.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
Jazz hands.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're rapping in the perpendicular.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Very nice. Say how 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Oh, fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.